Hoolin' Molly's rage, text and fire. Floofy dog Lucy, never tire. Cooking storms, baker's flame. Giant Bunz in the game. Iron pumping, strength reveal. Pro wrestling, break and kneel. Hoolin' Molly's fury, bunnies hop. Waffle pound laughs, Lucy flops. Red hair demon, chaos spread. Floofy Lucy's joy never rests. Cooking madness, ovens roar. Workouts burn, muscles soar. Lucy leaps, fur of might, baking wrath. Cookie fights, pro wrestling, power play. Metal storms, night and day. Waffle Pals laughter, Steven screams loud. Red hair flares never bowed. Floofy Lucy flops, spirits lift. Cooking heat, strength and get. Excess fury, bunnies dash. Wrestling chaos, bodies crash. Metallica's riffs, AJ Punk cry. Hoolin' Molly's fire, reach the sky. Red hair demon, chaos spread. Floofy Lucy's joy never rests. Cooking madness, Owens roar. Workouts burn, muscles soar. Lucy leaps, fur of might, baking wrath. Cookie fight, pro wrestling, power play. Metal storms, night and day. Waffle Pals laughter, Steven screams loud. Red hair flares never bowed. Floofy Lucy flops, spirits lift. Cooking heat, strength and git. Texas fury, bunnies dash. Wrestling chaos, bodies crash. Metallica's riffs, AJ Punk cry. Hoolin' Molly's fire, reach the sky. Reach the sky.
Out in the yard when the moon is high. Oh yeah. There's a deer named Funky Bones. Don't be shy. He tiptoes softly, looking for a treat. Captain Kira's got apples good enough to eat. Oh yeah. Funky Bones with his groove, moving to the beat. Kira's got the apples, they're so sweet. Coming close, just a nibble. Don't be afraid. Look at them dance. It's a backyard rave. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. Don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. It's a funky party, just you and me. Under the stars, they share a little bite. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. A funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones funky kind of magic only they can share. Hey, funky bones, don't you bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah, Kira's got the apples open wide. Coming close, just a nibble, don't be afraid. No afraid. Look at them dogs, funky bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah, Kira's got the apples. Funky bones, funky bones. Oh yeah, it's a funky party, just you and me. Hey, hey, Under the stars, they share a little bite. Yeah, Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right with every step. The friendship grows. Funky connection. Everybody knows now every night when the moon is high. Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share. Funky bones, don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share.
Little gray luncheon on the hay, chewing, skipping, never stays. Backyard wild, gotta play, jumping, running every day. Grass is green under the sky, little gray lets it all fly. Muddy paws, you don't care why, wings of earth, the ape so high. Freedom in his furry flight, sun and moon is only guide. No more walls, no cage inside, little gray so wild inside. Pausing blind, he's on the move, no one's rules, he's got his groove. Nature's beating feels the soothe, little gray always to prove. Under stars, under dreams, world ain't small, so it seems. Little gray's got big schemes, life rolls on in flowing streams. Hay for breakfast, sun for noon, stars and moonlight come so soon. Little gray under night's tune, backyard life's a wild cartoon.
Teeny scrappy rabbit on a naughty spree. Bananas from Capits in Korea, quick to flee. Seasoned sisters jumping wild and free, leapfrogging over Posh spice, too stealthy for me. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Tiny eyes glinting, always on the prowl.
swift as a howl. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears the call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planter sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Few tons of playgrounds, Teeny roams at night, feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild in on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears the call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planter sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Few tons of playgrounds, Teeny roams at night, feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild in on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Give her a toy. Teeny's grand adventure, loving it all.
Dusty the rabbit, all covered in hay, building her nest like it's time to play. Big floppy ears and a mischievous twitch. In the yard, she's always digging a ditch. She sneaks through with a hop and a skip, eyes wide open, just looking for a trip. Suspicious, she is not denying that fact. Playful trickster, always up to some act. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the way she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show. She's a Flemish giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She's a Flemish giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the ways she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show.
Donkey the rabbit munching cookies all night. Sugar rush plays in a crazy delight. Nibbling faces in a frenzied haze. Friends confused in his cookie craze. He hops through chaos in the midnight dark. Cookies in his paws, leaving a sweet mark. Face is bitten with a playful bite. Donkey's world, a funny sight. Donkey the rabbit, sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, crunching all remains. Cookies crumble, falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Chasing shadows under the moon's bright glare. Cookies his obsession like he don't care. Friends watch in shock as he takes a bite. Donkey's love for cookies just feels right. He grins, mischievous eyes so wild. The chaos around him driving friends mild. Cookies drop, crumbs scatter in the bush. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Bite mark stories on furry cheeks. Donkey the rabbit at his cookie peak. Friends band together, a loving chase. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Shingle face, nibble pace. Donkey the rabbit, but sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, nibble on your face. Cookies come, big bugger falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Plans ignore. Donkey want more, can't ignore.
He's a rabbit that can't get enough. Cookies loves to munch, munch, munch every day. Can't get enough. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie munch.
In a kingdom far away, there's a princess named Kira, with beautiful brown locks and eyes that sparkle. Every day at twilight, she dances through the meadow with bunnies by her side as the sun starts to retire. One bunny turned to two, and two turned to a dozen. But Captain Kira's heart's forever filled with love. Her kingdom now enchanted, a ballet of soft footsteps, magical melodies carried on wings of a dove. Ballerina princess, her bunnies by her side, a twirl and a pirouette as dreams come alive. Captain Kira dances, her heart so full of bliss, in a world enchanted where love will always persist.
Hello, hello. Oh, yes, the audio is working. Woo! Who's on the top of the blankie pile, huh? Oh, that's Little Gray. Little Gray, are you coming on in? We are. Oh, and Jabba's waiting for food. Okay, and the Boy Side gang, you guys are all ready? All right. Okay, guys, let's do this. And here's Donkey's food over here on the top. Mr. Bundonkadonk, you have dumped your pellet food, I see. Okay. Well, it was in one of your toys. I just put the food in one of your measuring cups. So fair game. Oh, all the girls' side gang is coming. They've been playing downstairs. They've been all hanging out around the fireplace. But yeah, guys, how is everyone? Whoops. I almost stepped on Jabba. Poshi, come on in, Posh. Come on, guys. Here we go. Oh, it's coming. Incoming. Num num incoming. Oh, is that Mama? Who is that? No, it's Teeny. We just need Mama to show up. Now we need Mama Delph. I'm working again tonight with 2 phones, guys, because the audio has been kind of a mystery with the iPhone, and I asked the Giant Bunz producer about it, and he said he would take a look, and I think we just he never remembered about that. So anyway, guys, good to see everyone now awaiting the presence of the amazing Captain Kira, Queen of the Oda Buns. Thank you so much. Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R, you were here foist. You were here the very foist. Kristen, those pictures are super cute of us. I need to show you. Well, you got a picture too, I think. But yeah, Kristen, Cheyenne Star wore a really adorable dress. Kind of like a traditional dress, like almost like you would wear, like if you were like a pioneer or something. Like it's just really traditional and like classic. But yeah, how is everyone doing? We got the Bunzers. We got Mr. Little Gray Donkey. Oh, maybe Donkey wants me to come see him. Look at it smushing. Why are you smushed under your hay manger, buddy? Want me to come see you? Okay, let's go see Donkey. It looks like he wants company. He doesn't want to eat alone. I don't blame you, Donkey. No one likes to eat alone. It's always more fun with buddies. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me, how is everyone doing today? These guys were out all morning and overnight, and they were just getting into all kinds of trouble, hiding into the futon, didn't want to come out. They were being so cute, though. Hi, come on over, mister. Come see me. Here, let's put your food back in here. You made kind of a mess. But I don't blame you. I know you like to toss these around, but I took a chance, didn't I? Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R. School was boring again today. Oh yeah, this is the school report of the other schedule that she has. Oh boy. Donkey, do you hear that? School was boring again. School was boring again today. I had English, Wait. I had English, 2 basic skills, developed and integrated chem physics 1, and dig design composition graphics. Digital design. Okay, yeah. And they were boring. All of them real? Oh, that's too bad. That is really too bad. Well, maybe, you know what? Maybe as you get into doing projects, you know, some applied on hand stuff, maybe it will get more exciting. Hi, dogs. Hi, buddy. Are you not going to eat? Do you not want to eat? Here, do you want to sit on the blanket to eat your food? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to let you. Do you want to hear? Come sit on your blanket, mister. Yeah, there you go. He just needs a comfy blanket to stand on to eat his food. Oh, there he goes. There's that good boy child right there. Look at this guy. Donkey spilled his pellets in protest because he wants cookies. Well, yeah, true. You're not wrong, Hewlin Mall. I don't have the cookies yet. I do need to place an Amazon order. I was trying to be El Cheapo and wait till I had enough points built up because, like, I had such good luck the last month and a half with using all these credit card points, and I got everything for free that I ordered on Amazon. It was like winning the lottery. It was like, woo, here we go, and all of this food is free. Yay! And like part of my new motor for my dryer, I think that was half price. I think I only paid half because I still had points. So yeah, it's very exciting. AJ Punk in the house. What is up, Mr. Punk? How are you? How is life? Hi, Gwynnie. Oh, Boyside Gang. They're doing really well. They're just eating everything. And this guy's having kale, and then these guys are having kale. Wait, now we only have 2? We only have what, Little Gray, or who is that? Or is that Teeny? Teeny and Jabba? Where did everyone else go? Oh my gosh, they're missing out on their num num dinner dish, as my mom likes to say. Can you believe they're missing out on their num num dinner dish, Little Gray? Oh, speaking of that, I've got to text my mom. She tried to call me right before the stream the other day, and I could not answer. And then I kind of got busy, but I didn't mean to do it that way. Have you been to Dats before, a store downtown? I've seen it, but I don't think I have like shopped in there like a store. Yeah, is that where you like to go? Hi, being a good boy in the litter box. Yeah. Sluggo. Mr. Sluggy. For some reason, I want to call Mr. Sluggo like Mr. Sluggo Punk. Like, are you the AJ Punk of the Giant Bunz, Sluggo? What do you think, AJ Punk? Is Sluggo most like you? Look at this guy. Sluggo is large boy. He's strong. But he's also like a huggable koala bear. Yeah, and he's super sweet. He's a super sweetheart. He's cuddly. Donkey, oh my! He's getting all of his measuring cups out of the way. Oh, Donkey, do you want to go over to the girls' side? Is that where you want to go? Where is everyone? Yeah, we started out pretty slow. We had 2 people. Now we've got 6 people. Okay. Um so there is some exciting news. They also do the jarritos there. Oh, really? I wondered if that's where you got them. I mean, not until you mentioned that store, but um so you guys, probably those of you who are waffle cone fans know that Jack announced that he and Kat were at the hospital and they were hoping that the baby would be born today. Like I think all signs pointed to labor. And I think I only heard the very first announcement that he made saying that they were in the delivery room. So been thinking of those guys today. Good thoughts going out. Thoughts and prayers are our only best thoughts and prayers going out to Jack and Kat and their little baby that is, you know, going to be entering the world, So that's really exciting. I used to pronounce Jaritos the white people way, Jaritos. I know. I mean, if you are an American, it looks like Jarritos, and I'm sure I probably pronounced it that way at some point. But just you know what though, I learned Spanish so early on when I was like a little kid that I guess I always knew the J was H if it was Mexican or Spanish, So maybe maybe I saw that soda and I didn't even know like what language, if it was just English, like kind of a weird English word. Yeah, Hewlin Mall. I checked the waffle cone Discord a little earlier because I was wondering if there was any update. But of course, when you are in the hospital and you're trying to birth a baby, you don't want anyone like pressuring you or like asking you questions. So I'm just going to calmly wait until, that they want to share. So, it's their big day, it's their big thing. Sometimes it can turn into a couple of days of labor, especially with baby number 1, from what I gather. So, no pressure. You know what? Only good only good vibes sent their way. Norths. Oh, Kristen, yeah. It's like I've heard different things where, oh, North is great because they have a good jazz band. Oh, South is good because I don't know why. You know what I mean? It's always been a back and forth battle between people's opinions. And I never really was able to form a true opinion because I just don't know anything about the high schools. So I do know that, I mean, I went to public school, high school, and I went to a very big public high school up in Chicago, and you know, it, it had a lot of opportunities because it was a very big school. So you could do any kind of activity you wanted. That's nice. But also, you could get very lost in classes if you were falling behind or losing interest or sleeping, like it was easy to get lost in the cracks of that school and have nobody notice. That's not so good when you're a teenager. I do think um, you need support. And, people who are homeschooled, it's like you have that one on one, someone's always watching and they know how you're doing. But when you get into a large public school setting, it's very different. So, I mean, but luckily I enjoyed many of the activities of my high school. I was a choir girl and show choir and chamber choir, and I was in the dance club. I was in the musicals. Um, yeah, I was pretty involved, and went on trips with some of these groups, and yeah, that was mainly what I liked about high school. Almost the only thing I liked about high school was the activities. So yeah, Kristen, maybe look into what North has to offer activity wise and try one out, You can just go for a little intro, try it out, see what the people are like, and you never know. They told me I couldn't switch my schedule for another 3 weeks. Oh my. Oh boy. What are they trying to see if you change your mind in the next 3 weeks? That's a long time. Yeah, where is everyone? Now we're back down to four. You know what? It's okay. I have had a rough health day, nothing serious. This is just my same old where I don't know if I slept in too long. I don't know if I did too much. I know I did too much yesterday. But my back was really not right. It was spasming and it was sore and my sinuses hurt. I had like I'm not to gross anyone out, but like, do you ever get like kind of bloody stuff coming out of your sinuses? Like that's what was happening to me all morning. And I was just like, what the heck? I've been working at cleaning a very moldy, like my garage out with stuff that's been sitting and molding for years. And then I moved all the furniture in my house yesterday and cleaned behind everything. And, I just think it's hard on the sinuses and the body. Moving heavy beds and mattresses and dressers and I don't know, guys. I think I just did a little too much. Maybe the weather too. Kristen, I was talking to, I can't remember her name, but a very nice woman at church, and she was saying she has been struggling with sinus stuff. And I was like, yeah, one day a week, my sinuses get bad enough that like it really brings me down. So I don't think it's just me. You want to do softball? Oh my gosh, Kristen, you'd be so cute. You and wear the little uniform. I could totally see you doing softball. Oh my gosh, I will go to your games. If you do softball, I will show up at your games. Okay. I'm gonna make up little cheers about Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R. And she's gonna do a triple home run. She's gonna hit a triple with her triple R's. Oh, we can make up so much fun softball stuff for you, Kristen. That alone should make you do softball. Crystal with a K, how you doing, babe? What's up? Crystal with a K in the house. We've had a really good, consistent group. Thank you for being here, Crystal with a K. That makes my day. Crystal with a K makes my day when she comes to the chat to play. You don't like ketchup that much. You know about Smoothie King? Well, why don't talk about ketchup. Oh, wait a minute, Hewlin Mall. I was like, why is she talking about ketchup and smoothies? Hewlin Mall. Kristen might like this. Smoothie King is releasing it. They are not Hewlin Mall. You're the biggest liar. That's something Kristen would tell us so that we would stop the presses and be like, Kristen. You know, we all know Lou Reed's song, Life's Like a Mayonnaise Soda. That's what life's like without you. What if you mix mayonnaise, ketchup, and mustard in a soda or in a smoothie or or an ice cream shake? I'll tell you what, that was pretty much the smoothie shake that I made, ice cream shake I made for my brother with strawberry ice cream, orange juice, Stellador breadsticks, mustard, and horseradish. That's what I did to my little brother. I'm sorry, little bro, if you're listening. See, that's probably why he doesn't listen to Giant Buns, or at least he doesn't comment or tell me he's ever watched. He's never said a word about the channel. This is my little brother that I pretty much raised by myself. Love ya, brother. But anyway, I did torture him a little bit, but that's what happens when you have children raising children. Um, you know, we're all idiots at that age. We are all idiots as kids. They have alcohol smoothies at Smoothie King? Do they really? That's such a weird thing to come. Like, you go to a smoothie place and you think healthy kids, families. So you could get schnockered at a Smoothie King? Don't I hope they don't ever make mistakes and hand you the wrong smoothie at Smoothie King. Good grief. Can you imagine driving off and you're slugging? Well, what happened? I mean, and like you could tell if you have a smoothie from Smoothie King, couldn't you like just tell a police officer, "Oh, I have a strawberry smoothie, officer. Nothing to see here." And it's like, yeah, and it's loaded with booze. Oh my gosh, Smoothie King. So they have to card you at the Smoothie King or something. I think that could go very, very wrong. Like, you order a strawberry smoothie for your kids, and then the person behind you orders a strawberry vodka smoothie for themselves, and accidentally you get theirs, and then your kids are like slurping on a vodka smoothie. I mean, or some poor ex-alcoholic gets hold of an alcohol smoothie. Oh boy, there's a lot. I'm sorry. What is their liability insurance? Because that seems like the recipe for disaster to me. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I probably get it from my dad. My dad is like totally into like risk management. Um, I think because his dad, I have a theory. His dad was like a high school history teacher and a football coach, but then he became the high school principal eventually. And I think you have to really, you know what I mean? And it was a big high school. I think you have to really take that stuff seriously, or else you get the school sued and all that kind of stuff. But my dad is very much, he looks around everywhere and it's like pointing out possible risks. That's his way. Wait, did we have DJ Jazzy Star in the chat? How you doing, baby? DJ Jazzy Star, double R, double Z, double R. DJ Jazzy Star, double Z, double R. DJ Jazzy Star, double Z. Wait, double Z for jazz, double R for star. It's true. Oh, come on. Hewlin Mall, no. What? Okay, this is not a good sign. Heinz is partnering with Smoothie King, though it's only available in Atlanta, Chicago, Denver, in all the major cities. Okay, only that's too much. That is already one smoothie made with condiments. It was already too much. That's disgusting. Why don't you? And then apparently they could add like vodka to it and make it. That just sounds about like the most toxic thing you could put in your body. I would like a ketchup vodka smoothie, please. Make it a double. Make it a triple because I really need to vomit. That's killing Mall. I mean, okay, it's oddly fascinating to me that. Are you trolling? He's got to be trolling. I can't believe I'm falling for this. You have to leave here soon. No, AJ Punk. Well, that's good though. AJ, you're busy. You're busy doing stuff. That's good, AJ Punk. We like that. Now we got both. Shining star. We got both. There's some shining stars. No matter who they are, no matter no matter Jazz Star, no matter Kristen Cheyenne, there are shining stars in the giant Bunz chat. Mhm. I could see Kristen making a mustard smoothie. Oh gosh. Can't State Prestorian, giant Bunz historian. He came from Lothlorien, dressed as the Mandalorian, in his fancy DeLorean, Prestorian. He was listening to the chants Gregorian while playing on his nice accordion. Mr. Prestorian. When he goes home, his girlfriend greets him. She's Salvadorian. And she's got all ready for him some roasted, toasted Samoreans for her boyfriend. Whoops. I just turned off my camera. Prestorian. Well, you know what? Sounds like people have a busy Thursday night. I can't complain about that. Thanks for showing up, Mr. Prestorian. Mall about to go to dinner with a buddy. Good stuff. I should do that more often, you guys. I need to get together with my friends more often. I've been bad. Oh my gosh, you guys, speaking of which, guess who's coming over Saturday night, guys, and is going to be on the show? Chicken Dad himself is coming Saturday night. So, guys, we have tomorrow night, but then Saturday night, it's going to be Chicken Dad. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be wild and crazy with Chicken Dad. It's never boring. You never know what's going to happen. He's probably going to bring his chicken because why not, right? And his chicken is like super well behaved, and she's adorable and is friendly and cuddly. You can carry her around. Wait, what is this? Kristen, I would do a sardine hot sauce smoothie. Oh, she done went and did it. She done diddly done went and did it. She just Little brother of mine, are you listening to this? I hope you are. I hope you're grossed out. I hope you're grossed out, Mr. I don't watch Giant Bunz. I don't watch my sister stream. I hope she caught you off guard with that one, brother. Crystal with a K, I like my sardines and hot sauce with saltines, not necessarily just like my grandfather. He would eat sardines, and I don't know if he ate hot sauce. I know he ate freshly made horseradish, I believe, on saltine crackers every evening. And sometimes it was also with like really sharp aged cheddar cheese, but I do believe he also did the sardine thing with the horseradish. Oh, now who do we have? Teeny coming in. So, yeah. See, Crystal eats real food. Kristen Star, Triple R, wants us to never eat food again. We will never eat food again after hearing about your sardine and hot sauce smoothie. Kristen Cheyenne Star. Kristen, hot dog smoothie. Oh boy. Well, I don't need to eat tonight. Nope. I don't need to eat anything more for a while. Look, Dusty, disgusty. Dusty, disgusty. She doesn't even want to come over and eat dinner anymore, Kristen. She heard all the stuff you said. She heard all of it. Human malt's my fault. I got Kristen started when I mentioned the ketchup. Yes. Oh, human malt. What are we gonna do? Is Hewlin Mall gonna have to get locked in the downstairs bathroom shower with the Giant Buns producer? Hmm? Is that what's gonna happen, you guys? She says, no food for you now. Oh, Kristen Cheyenne Star. You know, I know you in real life, right? And I can find you. I can find you, Kristen Cheyenne Star. Oh my gosh. Kristen, did you drink the Mexican Coke yet? With your mustard smoothie, your hot dog ketchup and mustard smoothie with sardines sprinkled on the top? Baked bean smoothie, huh? Okay. She just keeps topping herself. You think, okay, she's really outdone herself this time. And then she goes and she does it again. You won't find me, huh? I'm gonna set out a Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R trap, and I'm gonna leave a little trail of juicy, fruity flavored Jarrito sodas. And at the end, there's gonna be a Kristen trap, and there's gonna be her favorite flavor. There's gonna be pineapple inside the trap, but I'm gonna leave lime, strawberry, mandarin, like all these alternating flavors. And at the very end will be the pineapple flavor. And she's just gonna drink herself through this trail, and she's gonna end up right in my Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R trap. Oh, I did drink it. I drank it this morning before I would just go, okay, I give you some energy, some caffeine, some sugar. Anything to get you to school in time, right? And at least, you know what, Kristen? It wasn't high fructose corn syrup. It was not. I love that you getting in my dress, Dusty. That was super cute. Hi, baby. She's like, are those flowers on your dress that I can munch on? That would be delicious. Delicioso. Oh, speaking of flowers, does anyone like? I know I like this. Does anyone else like? Ow, hibiscus tea? Do you know the beautiful red or pinkish fuchsia, maybe tropical flower, the hibiscus flower, and there is a deliciously refreshing tea, and it's such a beautiful, vibrant color. But there's nothing bad in it. And the thing about hibiscus, let me think about this. I heard it's good for your heart in that it mildly lowers your blood pressure a little bit. But it's for some reason, I don't know if that's the only thing about it that's why it's good for your heart, but it's good. And then there's also another delicious one that's hibiscus mixed with hawthorn berry. And it's all like made by traditional medicinals. If you guys ever see all those like healthy teas, the herb teas in the stores, but that something about hawthorn berry is also a really good heart conditioning fruit. And so the two of those in tea, if you drink the hawthorn hibiscus tea, somehow it's like really nice for people's heart health. Can't hurt, right? And it's so yummy. It's like very light and refreshing. There's no caffeine. It doesn't need honey, but it gets It's almost like I was gonna say it's like a hibiscus soda if you add a little bit of honey to it. Oh my gosh. Or I'm a xylitol person. I like to use xylitol or stevia, the non-sugar stuff. Baked bean smoothie, huh? Wash that down. Wash that down with a cheese soda. Yes. How about a delicious banana strawberry smoothie? Even the you know what? That would be really fun to make a smoothie, Crystal, of the bunny's favorite foods because they love banana, they love strawberries, they love blueberries. So I could definitely make them a smoothie. Banana strawberry is like classic. I don't think there's anyone out there that would not like that one. Crystal, that is such a great idea. And especially since it's been so hot, like the next time they go outside, I just bought a huge bag of frozen strawberries, organic. They were on sale. And then I can mix it with a banana and bring it outside and let each of them have like a little tiny serving. Oh, Crystal, that'd be so sweet. They'd probably never forget that. Like, remember the day when she brought us a fresh smoothie? Frozen? Oh boy. It's frozen cauliflower smoothie with carrots and kiwi. Kristen, Kristen has a fascinating brain. You would think for someone as young as Kristen, she's still a teenager, that her brain would not go to places as far and distant and strange as her brain does. This only means, Kristen, you probably should like become a novelist with all these ideas and concoctions. You should probably just write the next great American novel and have it include, the Jarito sodas, and it'll be like a book about the lore of American foods and sodas and Mexican versus like Mexican foods and soda, and I don't know, and then you could have a whole hysterical chapter on all your disgusting food combinations. Like people would literally laugh out loud. Or I used to think that word was just lol. I didn't realize it stood for anything, and I thought it was a British expression for something being funny. Oh, lol, 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 lol. I didn't know it meant laugh out loud for a number of years. But we won't discuss that because it's extremely embarrassing. So I won't. Tofu, you then went there again. Okay, this is another one of my staple foods, and I bought it today. I bought extra firm tofu with a coupon, 80 cents off. I was very pleased with myself, and you know what? Now I'm not pleased with myself because Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R just said tofu smoothie. And what am I supposed to do with the tofu? And if you put it in the blender, it would stink up that blender, and you would have a tofu blender. And you know what? I actually make my tofurkey in the blender, come to think of it, and I put like Italian herbs and spices in the blender with egg and tofu, and that's how I make my big fluffy tofurkey. Little known fact, folks, but I make my tofurkey dinner in the blender. I have to blend the tofu part all together with the herbs and the seasonings. And then I make stuffing, and then I line the big pan that I cook it in with the tofu on the bottom, put the stuffing in, then pour the tofu over the top in like a turkey shape. Yep, folks, I do all of that. My Thanksgiving dinner, you will never find anything like it in anyone else's home unless you too are making a homemade almost turkey shaped tofu dinner. You calling me weird? Oh, moi. No, no le dijo que eres extraño. No eres extraño, mi hija Kristen. No, 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 no. Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R R en español no es extraño, es muy normal. Ajá, sí, sí, sí. Kristen is muy normal, right, people? Well, yeah, Human Mall, isn't that hilarious? Like, she said tofu smoothie, and I was immediately very disgusted. And then I was like, wait a minute, wait a minute. I make a tofu egg spice smoothie every year for Thanksgiving. I do make it in the blender. I have to clean that thing out big time afterwards. Can you imagine your next smoothie tasting like Italian herbs, like oregano, and like a mild taste of like egg and oh, yucko. Kristen Shining Star, peach, raspberry yogurt, banana, and Earl Grey tea. Wait, Kristen, am I not the only one in the world that drinks smoothies with tea in them? Does your mom make something like that? That sounds like something like that a mom would make. Peach. Oh, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Yeah, you are called me weird without saying the word weird. Kristen, okay, let's just say this. When I was growing up, I used to call me and my friends freaks. And especially, okay, it was a group of friends. We were in a theater company. This is when I was super young. It was like my first real professional job. And we shared a dressing room together and we called each other with a huge amount of love in our hearts. We called each other freaks. And it was like a term of endearment because we all knew that we were weird and strange and funny and unique and odd, but like weird is good. If you aren't a little bit weird, you are probably really boring. You know what I mean? Like you're probably not doing it. You're not doing life quite right if you're not a little bit weird. So keep on keeping on with the weird and the unusual and the different because without that we'd all be the same person, wouldn't we? And that would not be interesting. I have had it at school before. Wait, that smoothie that you just said? Peach, raspberry, yogurt, banana. They have something that good at your school? Okay, my school had a coffee machine for drinks and a soda machine. The healthiest thing you could get, okay. And there was actually a lady who would show up that had like hostess stuff, like Twinkies and cupcakes and ding dongs and that kind of stuff. And she had like Fritos, she had some bags of chips and she had the hostess stuff. She had sometimes bottles of juice. And I remember if I could ever get to buy a bottle of juice, I was thrilled because the only other stuff was like soda and coffee. And I'm sorry, but I know nowadays there's Starbucks and kids are drinking that stuff more nowadays, but I thought coffee was disgusting until I was in my 20s. Um, he, he. Michelle Jackson, he. What? I don't know what you're talking. Michelle Jackson? Oh, like Michael Jackson. Hee. Yes, that smoothie. I said the social worker made it and they used to sell smoothies. Okay. You should make oh man, Funyuns chip smoothie, huh? I used to like Funyuns, Kristen. When I see them at the store, I always think, "Ooh, I like those," and then I don't get them because I'm like, you could be eating something healthier than that." But I do like Funyuns. Look at how cuddly. Oh my gosh, 8:51. Look at how cuddly this girl is over here. I have to come see. Now, Jabba is not really that into pets. But look at this cutie. Oh, she's such a big girl. And big is beautiful, Jabba. Yeah. Big is beautiful, baby. Oh. Jabba is so funny. Anytime she's like in the hallway or just like walking around the house, if you try to pet her, she completely slithers herself down to the floor and turns into soup. She turns into like an amorphous glob that you can't pet anymore, and she will walk out from under your hand. She slinks away, she soups away. Oh, but now I get a little time to pet this baby. Now, wait a minute. So I've got Teeny. I have 3 of the giant buns, so we are missing Posh and we're missing Delphine. Oh, I wonder what those guys are up to. Maybe I should go check. Funyun smoothie, huh? Does that sound fun? I think that should be called a no Funyun smoothie. Let's see if we can take a look and find the other 2 buns. Oh, should we visit them down here, guys? I believe, wait, let's turn this other light on. There we go. I believe Mama Bunny Rabbit has been found. Whoops. What happened to my camera? There we go. Hi, Del. Hi, baby. Did you find the big bag of food that someone opened up so nicely? Did Dusty rip that open for everyone to get into? Is that what happened? Oh, yes, we've got our special food bag. We can get our snout right into it. Hi. And then Posh is in the downstairs litter box. We just built this little hay manger for them down here. Hi, Posh. So yeah, these guys are just chilling down here. They're just having a grand old time. Yes. It's the old giant Bunz fireplace with the big cookie wreath. Kiwi watermelon. Okay, kiwi watermelon sounds awesome. With like a little bit of honey. Oh, you probably don't even need honey, but that sounds really good, you guys. Kristen, I think what you should do is I knew someone who wrote this little book of acting, and it was so funny. It's like if you read the book forwards, on the forward, pages were all these real acting tips, that were actually going to help you. But if you turned the book upside down and read the backs of the pages, it was like giving you the opposite, all the worst advice you could possibly give an actor. And it was hilarious. It was just hilariously funny. So you could do a little cookbook where all of the forward facing recipes, when you're reading the book the normal way, they're all totally legitimate recipes. Oh, yeah, stuff that sounds delicious and normal and all that stuff. But then you turn the book upside down and then you read the backs of the pages. And it's all these wacky, cringy combinations. And people will just probably just laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. I know I would. Um, well, let's see. Now we have Teeny. Teeny came down. Hi, Teeny. Teeny's with the teddy bear. Looks like someone ate part of the nose off the teddy bear. Oh boy. Someone broke the ears off of this little donkey statue. This donkey statue's upside down. Oh boy. You guys are rough on stuff, aren't they, Delph? Aren't they, Mama? Are your kids rough on everything? They sure are cute, though, I have to say. They sure are sweet and cute. Is that right, Teeny? So, guys, tomorrow is the last day of the week. I know some of my plans include having Chicken Dad over Saturday night. Probably make him some dinner and dessert, and then have him on the stream. But like, does anyone else have any upcoming plans for the weekend they want to share? Oh, I might go to a show that features rocks and fossils and stuff. I like that. Who's in the hallway litter box? This girl. Yeah. Oh, Gwynnie, you're so cute doing uppy. I know you guys are gonna want to go out and play soon. And there's our donkey. Hi, baby. Are you in the corner? Hmm? But yeah, let's see. Did I miss anyone who's in the chat? It's like we have 7 people watching. I think we're all gonna make smoothies after the show tonight. I have some frozen passion fruit. I have frozen pineapple, strawberry, and cherry. Oh, and blueberry too. But I think I'm gonna save the blueberries for tomorrow morning and have my like almond milk chia seed blueberry thing. But I think I probably have to make a smoothie now because we've had all this talk about smoothie. I'm surprised I can make a smoothie after hearing the words hot dog smoothie. That's Dunk in the corner. That's Dunk in the spotlight. Cleaning his big donkey ears. Oh my gosh, Donkey, you still have a lipstick mark on your head. Oh my. Dragon fruit and strawberry. Is that grape? Lemon? Pineapple? Peach smoothie? Ooh. You know, I have dragon fruit too. Can anyone tell me what is dragon fruit's good for? Like, is it super healthy? I have some, and it's that beautiful deep magenta color kind. Because like some dragon fruit is not, is like white, isn't it? But the stuff that I have, the frozen, is like that beautiful deep color. Hi, buddy. Hi, Sluggy. Hi, Gwynch. Oh, there he is. He just sprung out of that litter box. Okay, that is what we want your fence to do, mister. Yes. There's my little bun streamer. There he is, having some more of his food. So healthy having your kale. All good boys eat their greens. Yes. Oh, and Sluggy wanted to get lickies from his dad. He's gonna get some lickies. When they put their head underneath another bunny's head, it's a request for grooming. And look, his dad is like, I'll get you all cleaned up, son. And then we can do a snuggle. And we can get a little cleanup and then we do a snuggy head. So, oh my gosh, that is a nice way to be, huh? Dragon fruit, also known as pitaya. I think I saw that word on the bag. Yeah. What are you doing? Do you want more food? Do you guys need some of Donkey's food, huh? They're like, hey, we want his food. Donkey, look, Donkey saw that. Donkey's like, hey, that was mine. I was eating that. Okay, now Gwynch wants part of Donkey's food. There you go. He just chinned it. Guys, it is 9:01 in the evening, and now I really want to make a smoothie. Even after Christian Cheyenne Star Triple R's terrible smoothie recommendations, not all of them, some of them were delicious. And dragon fruit is good for a good source of antioxidants, fiber, and iron. It has iron. Well, for a vegetarian like myself, the iron is probably a good thing. Thank you, Christian Cheyenne Star. Look at these snouts. Oh my gosh, I love them. You guys are too precious for words. But guys, let's pop up a song in just a second. I hope everyone has a fabulous rest of their evening. Thank you so much for coming and playing here on Giant Bunz, all of you, especially Miss Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R and her beautiful sister, DJ Jazzy Lynn Star, are extraordinarily cool and funny and loyal and very helpful Mr. Hewlin Mall, or Hewlin Mod, as I like to call him, my main man moderator, my partner in crime, my buddy, Mr. Hewlin Mall. Love you, Hewlin Mall, and your pup, Miss Lucy Goosey. We've had some other people. Much love to Crystal with a K. Crystal with a K comes in with some solid food recommendations that I actually want to make and make me really hungry. So thank you for being the food voice of reason, Crystal with a K. AJ Punk, big love to you. I just saw your farewell. I didn't even see that earlier. I'm sorry, but much love to you, of course. Prestorian, much love to you. I know you were going to go out with a buddy. And I think I got pretty much all the chatters in here. If Kat and Jack, I mean, there's probably little chance that they would tune into Giant Bunz, but who knows? Sometimes when you're sitting in the hospital, a little comforting thing means, is nice. So anyway, just remember, gravity is your friend. Standing up, walking. Sometimes it's all you need, a little push of gravity. But guys, it's been so fun. Thank you for being here. And oh, he has to wash the end of his big ear, and he had to really grab it because he's got such a long big ear. Oh, it's a lot of work to wash that big ear. Yes, it is. There's a lot of ear to wash when you have mule ears. When you're, this guy has donkey ears, and those are big enough, and then this guy has ears the size of a mule. And that's pretty extraordinary. Wait, what did I just do with the chat of, oh boy, wait. There we go. Christy, Krusty Krab, Krispy Kreme, Kirsty Cookie Tillman. You're leaving? I'm just getting here, lol. But I was driving my fixed car back. Oh, Christy, that is very big news. Christy got her car back, you guys, at very long last, and a lot of effort, and a lot of money, and some more effort, and probably some more money. That is amazing. That is amazing, Christy. But yeah, Christy, I was just about to make a delicious fruit smoothie for myself. But I know I'm going to see you in person this coming Monday, Crispy. So I'm looking forward to that. But hopefully there won't be like some big rainstorm But yeah, I was just kind of closing up shop here, Crispy. But I'll be on tomorrow. And Crispy, the other thing? Guess who's coming to dinner and to the stream Saturday night? Mr. Chicken Dad himself. Thank you. So excited. Now it's her husband's car. Oh, it's his car's turn. Oh dear. Oh dear. I know how that goes. You get one out of the shop and then you gotta take the other one in. Oh yeah. So adorable. So adorable. Okay, guys, let's pop up a song. Oh yes, Monday can't wait. Weather will be perfect. Ooh, that's what we want. Chicken Dad's coming to the street. Saturday night, you know what I mean. It's gonna be fun and lots of laughs. Chicken Dad, he is the best. Fast. Sorry, that was a real stretch.
Chicken Dad, so proud and sweet, dancing to an old-time beat. Fluffy chick in cozy nest with giant buns, they do their best. Spin around in gentle grace, feathers flying all over the place. Chicken Dad and Chick obey, ballet moves come out to play. Twirling round the kitchen floor, laughter echoing, give them more. Big soft buns and pirouette, best friends anyone could get. In the barnyard shadows gleam, Chicken Dad in a positive dream. Chicky laughs and Bun does bow, timeless dance in here and now. Morning light and evening fall, dancing feathers all for all. Through the day and through the night, ballet brings them pure delight. Spin around in gentle grace, feathers flying all over the place. Chicken Dad and Chick obey, ballet moves come